It was an epic intro, man. I think this might be my favorite movie intro of all time already. I've never seen a movie open like this. The music, the kid there with the cross shadow. Like, this is epic, man. Rome.
He breathed for a moment. Then he breathed no more. The child is dead.
I'm afraid it will kill her. My God, she wanted a baby so much.
You could adopt a child.
She wanted her own.
Your wife need never know. It would be a blessing to her. And to the child. The mother died as your own child in the same moment. God has given you a son.
Here's your boy. I am talking about the ambassador to the court of St. James.
Well, what about it?
You're married to him. It's me. I'm appointed ambassador to Great Britain.
I love the style of the movie. I love the music. I love the pacing. I did not expect this kind of movie. It feels very, I don't know. It's very well directed. You know, I love the music especially. The music plays a big part. You know, the music in the background. It's very melancholic, I think. You know, it's the soundtrack is peaceful, but it's melancholic at the same time.
Where is he?
He's right behind us.
Damien? Damien!
That's his name, Damien. Fitting. Closest to demon, Damien. I think they're doing something with that there.
I don't know if we just got the heir to the Thorn millions here or Jesus Christ himself.
No, smile.
Holly?
I'll take him, Mum.
No, I'll take him. Let's go.
I'm over here! Damien, I love you! Look at me, Damien. It's all for you!
This is dark, man. The kids watching. The clown loves it. It's all for you, Damien, no? Damien, I love... What?
You say that she left a suicide note, sir.
Not true.
Mr. Ambassador, did you know she was on drugs?
I
Was
don't
it
care
possible-
what the article said. Send me a bill for the damage.
Well, that's all right, Mr. Ambassador. Let's just say you owe me.
A priest named Father Brennan from Rome. He says it's a matter of urgent personal business. Something about a hospital.
Very good dialogue.
Yes, Father.
That's common with old movies, though. The
You
acting
must
is dope.
accept Christ as your Savior. You must accept him now. You must take communion. Drink the blood of Christ and eat his flesh. He's killed once. He'll kill again till everything that's yours is his.
Would you send for a security guard, please?
I beg you, Mr. Thorne, listen to what I have to say. I was at the hospital, Mr. Thorne, the night your son was born.
All right. Stand by. What do you want?
To save you, Mr. Thorne, so Christ will forgive me. I saw its mother.
You saw my wife.
I saw its mother.
What is it that you're trying to say?
His mother was a...
Was that what?
Accept Christ each day. Drink his blood.
Father. Thank you.
I'm here to take away some of your troubles and anxieties. We'll soon help your little boy to forget what's happened. If you let me see your boy.
He's upstairs. I'll show you where it is.
Well, why don't you just leave us alone at first?
Well, he's shy with new people.
Oh, no. Not with me, he won't be.
Give it a try. She seems all right.
Where'd you find her?
I didn't find her. I assumed you found her.
She found you guys.
I'm sorry, but we're a little bit confused. Well, we don't know how you got here.
The agency. Here are my references.
Well, thank you very much.
If I could see your boy now. Have no fear, little one. I am here to protect thee.
Kid is powerful, man.
Where's Damien? Well, if you don't mind, Mom, I think you'd rather go to the park instead.
I told you he was going to go with us.
He's too young for church, Mom. He'll cause a fuss.
It is my wish and my husband's wish that Damien accompanies us to church.
Do you really think a 5-year-old will understand the goings-on of an Episcopal wedding?
Dressed and in the car in
Yeah.
5 minutes. Thank you very much.
It's my kid and you work for me and you're talking back. What the fuck? Crazy, man. The attitude, bro. This kid is a good actor, man. He's way too young to be this good at acting creepy. Like, how old is this kid? Maybe 5.
What's the matter, Damien?
This is all face acting mostly, and he's nailing it. It's like a dog being taken to the vet.
Stop. Damn it. Damn.
The nanny was right, huh? That was a disaster, man.
You sure that you don't want to call a doctor? No, I mean, for Damien.
Well, he's perfectly all right. Never been sick a day in his life.
Isn't that a little strange? Well, I mean, no measles or mumps or chicken pox. Not even a cough or a cold.
We have nothing to worry about with him. Not physically or otherwise.
The music, man. Let's not forget. The husband knows that that's not the real kid. She has no idea.
Quiet now. This is the master of the house.
He does a bodyguard, man.
Who gave you permission to bring a dog in the house?
I thought we could use a good watchdog, sir. And Damien loves him.
Damn, thing looks vicious.
I think you'll be grateful on your long trips away, sir.
We don't need a dog. And if we do, I'll pick him out myself.
I love how natural this movie feels. The dialogue feels, the acting is very good.
Welcome to Windsor Safari Park. Animal compound to your left.
Thank you.
The music.
Come on, darling. Let's go see the monkeys, okay?
Baboons bite. Keep all car windows closed. Baboons are dangerous.
Baboons are scary, man. Drive, man. Baboons are like, get that Damien out of here, man.
Damien, all right?
Oh, yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
There is something wrong, isn't there?
I have such fears.
What kind of fears? Oh, I love you.
Then help me. Find me a doctor.
I will.
Bishop's Park. 5 minutes and you'll never see me again. Your wife is in danger. She'll die unless you come. Father?
This guy is slowly piecing the story together.
Get on with it. Say what you have to say.
She is pregnant. He will not allow the child to be born. He will kill it while it slumbers in the womb. He will kill the unborn child. Then he will kill your wife. And when he is certain to inherit all that is yours, then, Mr. Thorne, he will kill you. With your wealth and power, he will establish his counterfeit kingdom here on Earth. Go to the city of Megiddo. See Buchenhagen before it's too late.
I never want to see you again.
The music, very God of War, very Catholic Church, very medieval Templar music type.
Anything wrong?
I just can't stand that noise.
Good morning, Damien.
Good morning, Daddy. What are we going to do? Hold my hands.
Right.
Would you just get him out of here, please?
The mother is rejecting the baby because it's not your baby. You're dead. This guy is keeping a huge secret from her, man. Like a huge secret from her.
Robert, I don't ever want to have any more children.
All right.
Then you'll agree to an abortion.
This is the kid not allowing
I'm pregnant, Robert. I just found out this morning.
the kid to be born. It's a very good movie, man. Impaled, man.
She thinks that the child is evil?
The point is, at this time, another child will be disastrous. She also thinks the child isn't hers. The most important thing for you to do is to agree to an abortion.
No. It was foretold that this pregnancy would be terminated. I'm going to fight to see that it's not.
Please don't leave, Mr. Thorne.
I'm sorry. I must get home.
Is this the kid from The Shining? The facial expressions and stuff. This is The Shining, bro. I think it's the same kid. Holy fuck, man.
Damien!
Sir, could you furnish us with a statement, sir?
She's in there. Bed by the window. Concussion, a broken humerus, and, well, some internal bleeding.
But she's pregnant.
No.
She's lost it.
Afraid so. She's still alive. And with proper care, she can still have children.
Don't let him kill me. Don't let him kill me.
Who is this?
My name is Keith Jennings, the photographer whose camera got smashed at the embassy. I wonder if it would be possible to have a word with you here at my flat. At first I thought this was just a fault in the film. It was a strange coincidence. Then it happened again. Only it's more pronounced this time, and it's actually making contact with the body. The coroner's report shows that he was riddled with cancer, high on morphine most of the time.
He knew that he was dying.
Apparently, yes.
He said that he wanted to be forgiven by Christ.
3 6s. 666.
Concentration camp?
The biopsy says it's a birthmark.
The day your son was born. 6th month, 6th day. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out this birthmark, the 3 6s.
I don't know whose son I'm raising.
When I came here with the police, I took some photographs.
What about Damien?
I'll speak to Mrs. Horton. She'll look after him. Where's Mrs. Horton?
Gone. Just got up and went. Oh, they left an address for you to send their last month's wages to.
We killed them.
But don't worry, sir. I can manage.
Last night, I saw that dog in Damien's room. I clearly told you.
He's gone now, sir. They took him away this morning.
Apparently, there was a terrible fire and the old hospital burned down.
È stato 5 anni fa.
5 years ago.
Everything was destroyed.
But isn't it possible that there was some paper stored elsewhere? It wasn't an actual adoption.
You are mistaken.
Wait. Birth records. Oh, what about the staff? Surely some survived.
Si, some.
See here.
No.
Where?
He's in a monastero in Frosinone. He lived through the fire. I remember people say it was un miracolo. Il monastero di San Domenico.
Yo, bro, Italian is so fucking beautiful, man. Such a beautiful accent. Frosinone. Un miracolo. San Domenico. Ah, love it. Beautiful language, beautiful women.
When the Jews return to Zion.
That's it. The poem, When the Jews Return to Zion.
Well, these are supposed to be the events that signal the birth of the Antichrist, the devil's child.
The rise of the Roman Empire, scholars think that that could well mean the formation of the common market, the Treaty of Rome.
Bit of a stretch.
He shall rise from the eternal sea.
And theologians have already interpreted the eternal sea as meaning the world of politics. So the devil's child will rise from the world of politics.
If something like that were to happen, it would happen through politics. A world leader somehow. Frosinone. The landscape is very much like the countryside over here. People herding sheep. The landscape looks similar with the rocky terrain, hilly. This is where they send the fucked up priests. The vets, the ones that have been in the battlefield too long. The shell-shocked priests, the ones that have encountered beings from the other side and entities from the other side, and now they're just shell-shocked, man.
And we pray for his recovery when his penance is completed.
What penance?
For abandoning Christ.
How do you know he's abandoned Christ?
He told us 6 is the sign of the devil.
But why 3 of them?
We believe it signifies the diabolical trinity. The devil, Antichrist, and false prophet. For everything holy, there is something unholy. This is the essence of temptation.
I want to know where that child came from.
I'm afraid it's...
You confessed to them, now confess to me. You said you knew its mother. Answer!
It's fucked up, man. That eye, bro. It will take forever, man.
Does it mean something to you?
It is an old cemetery from Etruscan times. But, Signore, there is nothing there. Only graves.
Where is it?
Maria Sciana.
June 6th.
This woman could be the mother of the child you adopted.
Why here? In this terrible place? No. My God. The other one.
No. Let's get out of here.
My child is alive somewhere. They murdered him as soon as he was born.
Woof. The music is the star of the show in this movie. What the fuck?
Hello, Robert, is that you? Oh, I'm so glad you called.
Kathy, darling, I want you to leave London right now. Tom Portman will meet you at the hospital and bring you here to Rome. Please, darling, just do it. Get ready to leave.
I'll try to be ready by the time he gets here.
All right, darling.
Is she in a full body cast?
Who is that? Is that somebody there? Tom?
Fuck, man.
I found out about the town of Megiddo. It's derived from the word Armageddon, the end of the world. If only you could remember the name of the man you're supposed to see.
It's Buchenhagen.
He was an exorcist. I read about him.
Kathy is dead. I want Damien to die, too.
The city of Jezreel, town of Megiddo, where Christianity began. Come along, Mr. Thorne. We had better get to work. This is for Mr. Thorne alone.
I love the acting and the characters here, man. They're very grown up. You know, I feel like we haven't met a childish, annoying character. Every performance has been kind of realistic in a way. Nothing is over the top. They haven't gone over the top with anything. I thought Christianity began in Antioch, a place called Antioch.
This is not a human child. Make no mistake. He bears a birthmark, a sequence of sixes.
He doesn't have it.
He must have it. If it is not visible on the body, it will be beneath the hair. You must be devoid of pity.
And the woman?
She is an apostate of hell. She will die before permitting this.
Yeah, she's a problem, huh? And the dogs.
Wants me to murder a child. It's not a child. How can he know that? Maybe he's wrong.
And if you don't do it, I will.
Oh! One of the craziest kills I've ever seen. That was Mortal Kombat shit right there, man. The dogs, man. But she told him that the dogs were gone. The dog was gone. I think we all know this guy is dying. I don't know how he's going to stab a kid though. Holy fuck. Stealth mode. Look at this shit, man. Stealth mode. That's crazy. Because dogs don't have that instinct. Dogs don't know how to be stealthy. Especially domestic dogs, because they don't hunt like that, you know. They don't know about stealth, you know. That crouching position, just stalking your prey quietly. I don't know if dogs do much of that. Even in the wild, in nature documentaries that you see, you don't see dogs doing that a lot. I mean, you see, you'll see that, like, I'm sure they do it when they're creeping up on something, like wild dogs and stuff. Wolves maybe, but you know, those animals, they don't often have the element of surprise on their side, man. You know, these are pack animals. They don't rely on stealth. A dog stalking you like that quietly in the dark is nuts. Because dogs are not subtle like that. That's cat behavior, man. Like, dogs bark. This dog is not even interested in barking. It's just like stalk. You need to kill her first. Very well hidden, man. Oh, she's a biter, man.
Panda 4 to control.
White Estate Park, North 7 Hills Road. Possible diplomatic incident.
This is fucking crazy. The optics.
Police! Stop! Stop or I'll fire!
When you're ready to leave, your car is right over there.
In a moment.
Yes, sir.
Music again. The music has been fantastic in this one. That was a really good movie. I enjoyed that a lot. I feel like I do better with kind of serious movies. Comedies, I don't do that well with comedies. I've tried reacting to some comedies and I get bored. The thing with comedies, if it's not exactly as you like it, you tend to get bored. Comedy is very subjective, man. You know, something that's funny to you can be, if it's not funny to me and I see people laughing at it, it's annoying. That's how it usually is with comedy. You know, when something isn't that funny to you and other people think it's funny, it annoys you. It's like, okay, you know, that's the thing with comedy movies, man. I prefer reacting to movies that have a serious tone to them. You know, comedy not so much. Comedy, it's rare to hate with comedy for me. Watching is one thing, but reacting is another thing with comedies. These serious movies, this one was amazing. The music, first of all, I have to mention the music. It was the star of the show. The acting was phenomenal. Everything was subtle. Nothing was overdone. There were a lot of scenes where they were just showing stuff, no one talking. You know, there was a lot of that. The dialogue was minimal, which I liked. Minimal dialogue, a lot of music, really realistic acting, really subtle acting. The kid was fantastic. The dad was fantastic. The mom, everyone did a good job here. The dogs, fantastic too. The whole thing with the whole politics angle, the sea, you know, the sea of politics, that whole thing. It's very conspiracy theories-esque, so it fits. Not even conspiracy theories, it fits a lot. Makes a lot of sense. You know, if someone like that were to emerge in the world, you'd expect them to be a world leader type, someone from politics, you know, or a billionaire or something. But I feel like even as a billionaire, there isn't much you can do unless you're in power. It's one thing to be a billionaire, and there's power in being a billionaire, that you can fuck off and tell the world to fuck off. But if you don't have the power, that's something different. Like being in a position of power, that's different. That's another level of power, man. You know, and I'm not talking about a position where you can be voted out. The really powerful motherfuckers are the ones that hold office. They hold on to that shit. They don't give it up. They don't allow voting and democracy and all that shit. This is my shit, you know. That kind of vibe. You know, that's different from being a billionaire. You know, the best thing about being stupid rich is that you can just disappear. You know, you have the resources to disappear, but if you fuck with the wrong person in a position of power, dude, that's different. Government is different. That is different, especially if it's not elective. If it's a dictatorship, that's different. That's different power, man. You know, that's the sort of power that beats being a billionaire. You know, that being a billionaire won't protect you from people like that. You know, usually the threat for people like that is the people, not you as an individual. It's the people. That's usually what they're worried about. That was nice, man. The deaths were nice. I shouldn't say it like that, but really creative. The journalist with the glass, you know, and then the guy that got impaled, the chick that hung herself, the nanny, dude, the kills, the deaths were nuts here, man. Really creative. And I'm glad I watched this movie. This is an all-time for me in this genre. The way the story was told, I want to describe what I mean, or what stood out the most about this movie for me. First of all, I like the old school feel. You know, old movies had a different vibe about them. I think it was the music. The music is what did the most for me here. You know, there were a lot of scenes where it was just them showing us stuff and then just music playing. You know, that type of music too, that Catholic God of War type chants, you know, it's very powerful. Very powerful. There's something about that type of music that just, it hits you, man. You know, gets you going. Fantastic movie. I really recommend this one. As far as the horror genre goes, I've been wanting to watch it for a long time. I just never got around to doing it, but finally, man. It's a perfect movie. I love that movie. I loved the journalist. I expected the journalist to be really annoying. He wasn't. That's what I'm saying about the acting and the characters, the way they were written. Very subtle, very realistic. Nothing over the top. I enjoyed it, man. See you guys in the next movie reaction.